something fresh that will remind us about all the things that are going around in our community. So thank you for selecting that topic and that theme, and I applaud you for coming. So I think just like the first speaker, just work on your body language, hands just so move around so that people can connect with you better. So thank you for the
Thank you so
topic.
much. Prof, please, quick one. I have to make
just-
this quick.
I just want to add, the message was different, unlike the ones on insecurity. She talks about prejudices against women who wear hijab, which is something new on the table now. Something new on the table. She should be commended for that. The flow was also good, and the background music added to the tone, but it's good. But as observed, she needs to work on use of more imageries, more literary devices, and use the stage more. And perhaps next time find a way of, you don't have to use the mic from beneath the hijab. It's the same impact. You can just use it like this without putting it under. So thank you very much. That was a good performance. Wish you quick recovery.
Thank you so much. Hello, Sheikh Umar.
Halimatu, well done. Should I speak in English or Arabic?
مثل ما بدك.
لا علي. أنا أريد أن أقول هذا. لو كان عرضك بلغة العربية إما كله أو بعضه لكان أفضل. لكان أفضل تماما. لأن مظهرك يظهر زهار الإسلام، وموضوع قصيدتك موضوع إسلامي. إذن هذا رأيي.
شكرا.
إذا كنت تأتي هنا ثانيا ربما عليك أن تختلطي بين العربية والإنجليزية أو لغة الحوسة، ربما يكون أفضل. I'm saying that her appearance and the content of her performance of her presentation is Islamic, and from the content, had it been maybe she is mixing it with Arabic or she presented part of it in Arabic, it would have been better. So maybe when next you are doing something like that, represent the whole of us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Inshallah. شكرا.
Thank you so much. Halimatu, well done for your bravery for making it. Despite your alien condition, you're able to make it. Let's appreciate her courage and her performance as well. Aluta, Temuna Godia. So now we are done with Team B completely. In Team B, the results are being computed. In few minutes, we'll be announcing the winner of the first person to go to the final from Team B. Chikingira, the Team B should stay around, bring them all. But now I need Team C. Chikingira, Akamu Team C yanzu. Team C, I would like to line them up here. The first person in Team C is Isan, Umar, Dambalaje. Isan, Umar, Dambalaje, come forward. And then after her, we have Asma, Kabir, Bugaj. Please, what do you do, audience? You appreciate them when they step in. And then we have Aisha, Mukhtar, Muhammad. These are the contestants from Team C that will be performing today. One of them will now automatically and immediately go to final, and another will go to final through your votes. And I'm going to start. Yeah, I know one is missing. One is missing, of course, because the person is not available, but we await her arrival. Perhaps she's on her way or during the break, but we don't have time to wait. When she comes, then she can perform. Anytime she arrives, let me know so that we can put her on the queue. But now let's start with the first performance from Team C, which is Isan, Umar, Dambalaje. I really wanted you to say some word, but we don't have much time. But let's allow Isan to stand. Kabir Bugaj and Aisha, could you give the space for her? So she will do some preparations. You know, sometimes these performances come with some magic and surprises. Isan Umar Dambalaje, she's one of the unique contestants in this competition. She has improved so far, and she has something amazing for us. Let me not disrupt her performance. I can see the kind of preparation they have. Let's vacate the stage for her, Isan Umar Dambalaje. And now, the arrival of Isan. Wow.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Isan Umar Dambalaje, a poet, a spoken word artist, and today the title of my piece is Me. I am Arewa, child of the sun, born where kindness once walked barefooted, walked through the field of dawn. I am the cat breeze, the peace that kiss each home. But look at me now. This is not me indeed. I walk through my towns and the faces no longer smile. The drums are broken, the hopes are faint. What happened to my heart? What happened to my hands? Haba Hausawa, haba Fulani, haba Nufawa, haba ‘yan Arewa. I was the cradle of honor where a man's word was stronger than stone, where a woman sang strength into every morning and children chased dreams on that tamarind trees. Now my voice trembles, echoes run by gunfire and fear. No. This is not me indeed. I fed the nation with my sweat, spun gold from dust, and shared my bread with strangers. Today, my soil bleeds, my sons trade peace for anger, and my daughters cry. This is not me indeed. Oh, Arewa, you were known for peace, for love, for faith, for grace. Now your children forget your face, but deep within my dust and tears, a pulse still beats, faint, but alive. I am Arewa. I remember who I am, though I whisper through wounds. I shall rise again because this sorrow, this shadow, this shame is not me indeed.
Amazing demonstration. You've done well. You've been consistent in this competition. Judges, quickly, let me start with Sheikh Mama. Let's quickly begin that way and make it short because we want to leave here before Asr.
Well, Isan, well done.
Thank you, sir.
I actually like everything about your performance.
Thank you.
The flow was good, the drama was good, demonstrations, the language was also good.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I love how you made it quick. Prof.
Yes, Thank you very much. I'll speak quickly as well. I love her use of imagery. She talks about kindness, walking barefoot, although we know kindness cannot work. That is what poetry does. She talks about the peace kissing the sun. She talks about Ariwa as a person in this way, bringing in allegorical characterization in her poetry. This is one of the things that make her poem actually beautiful. And I love the sustained message throughout from the beginning to the end. And at the end, I love the way she presented the antithesis, the real Ariwa, not the Ariwa she opened with at the beginning. And she backed that up with removing all the, with actually removing all the costumes to show that Ariwa is not that weak, Ariwa is not injured. This is the real Ariwa.
Yes.
I love that antithesis, but next time just increase a little on your pace. It's too slow, it's making us want to sleep. So increase the pace a bit, not too fast, but increase the pace a bit. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank
Right,
you.
Faisal?
I'll just pick up where Prof stopped. I think the entrance was a little bit too slow. I wanted to see more from you immediately. I think the reason why I'm saying this is because we have seen this repeatedly from all the performers, almost all the performances. Just quickly get into action. And just like what Prof said, yes, transitioning, yes, it has to be faster. But overall, it was a very good message, especially the ending, right? We have seen so many pieces on insecurity and banditry, but your ending tried to give Ariwa hope that we can rise despite all the challenges, despite all the problems, we can rise and become the real Ariwa. And thank you for that.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Hanifa?
So I like the fact that your costume was not too much, but it was banging. Banging in the sense that you were able to pass the message with your costume with the mic, so you were able to manage you holding the mic and you also taking off your costume and still working with it. So the other thing they said is what I also have in mind. Your face, your intonation, your rhyming and rhythms, you have to work on them. Well done.
Thank you so much, Isan. I'm also saying well done to you. That thing, is it you? The one that you have on your cannula?
Yes, I'm not.
But this one is really you. So you're still not feeling well. Oh, wow. Please, let's appreciate her. What a passion she has. She didn't remove this, I'm sure, so this one is really you. So we are with you in your condition. Wish you quick recovery. Isan, well done. You've been consistent. This is semi-final. You know what it takes to be here? This is victory. This is winning. The whole world is seeing you right now. You are a winner. You are a victor. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Isan, you've done very well. Let's appreciate her if you agree with me. Can you help? Yeah. I'm looking at the dashboard on my hand. The result from Team B is ready. I can even see the winner highlighted. Oh my God. But before I announce it, let's bring the entire Team B. Line up here. Team B contestants. I'm feeling nervous already. Team B. We have in Team B Fatima Osman Shua. We have Joaria. Can you put colors, different colors for each group so that I can see the deviation, variation in the group? We have Joaria. We have Asma. Let me zoom so that I can see the names. We have Joaria Sadisu, Seflight Alamido, Asma Adamu, Fatima Osman Shua. These guys here, come forward. My legs cannot carry me. Where is Seflight? And Fatima, we're looking for Fatima Osman Shua. And Seflight. All right. And Halimatu? Halimatu? Okay, Halimatu, she's coming there. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. It's changing. I mean the colors. I'm trying to. Okay. All right, I'm getting it now. Oh yeah, I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to announce the name of the first person in Team B that will step his or her leg into the final. The second person to go to the final. But I have this to say, contestants, you are all amazing. You are all great. You are winners. You've done very well. It's not easy to be in the semi-final. You've done very well. I'm telling you this. An audience, if anyone that I didn't call their name, you want them back, you know what to do. Please bring them back. But I have this job to do, to announce the winner from Team B that will go to the final. And the name of this person is Saifullah. You are not the one. Let's appreciate Saifullah. Aminatu, you are also not the one, unfortunately, but you can still join this competition. Joeria, you are not the one, but you are still a winner. It's either Asma Adamu, Jibia, or Fatima Usman Shua. One of these person will step into the final. And the person of this lady, the name of this lady is the next finalist from Team B is Fatima Usman Shua.
Them say, them tell you say you can never be the one. But God say, make I tell you say now you him choose. Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you, and you will come back with a new song to sing. God is good.
Come forward.
Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh, congratulations.
Fatima Usman Shua, did you expect it?
No.
You didn't expect it? You didn't see it coming?
Yes.
Can someone give me microphone? So what do you have to say? What is your feeling now? What do you have to say that you won?
I am super excited. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And well done to you too. But I assure you, Asma Adamu, Joeria, you are still in this competition. Saifullah, you are still in this competition. Halimatu, you are still in this competition. And you can come back. And you know what to do when you want to come back. Congratulations, Fatima Usman Shua. You've been very great. Asma and Joeria, thank you so much. Well done.
I have seen His faithfulness ever and ever. Congratulations.
Yeah, you are a winner. Let's appreciate Saifullah. Saifullah has done very well. Now, let's continue with Team C. And now, I will invite Asma Kabir Bugaj for her performance title, This is My Nigeria. Asma Kabir Bugaj, This is My Nigeria. Your performance is up now. Please come over to the stage.
the night of 14th April. Darkness walked into Chibok and stillness broke into screams. 276 girls, mostly wore crosses, some carried Quran. But that night, none was Christian or Muslims. They were all daughters of Nigeria, dragged into the belly of fear, into the teeth of terror. I remember we cried for protection, not pity. We pleaded for movement, not mentions. We begged for hands, not hashtags. Do you remember 11th December 2020, Kankara? 300 boys walked miles barefooted with their dreams bleeding on dry, cracked soil. And again, the world looked away until a white man with gray hair said, if Nigeria keeps allowing the killing of Christians, we will stop aid and we will attack. It will be fast, vicious and sweet, and maybe bring war. War? Why call a wounded land disgrace? Why bring fire where the children still born? Why judge a bleeding nation by borders and beliefs? Why? If only they saw 2014 November, the central mosque in Kano. Bombs rained on faithful Muslims. And yet, no tweet trended that day, no hashtag, no outrage. Tell me, was their blood not red enough? Did their pain not qualify for sympathy? And recently, Nicki Minaj said Christians have been killed in Nigeria. But if only she knew our wounds cut across every faith. Our tears don't check religion before falling. This is not about religion. It's about children. It's about homes. It's about mothers pacing by empty doors. It's about a nation begging the wind for safety. And now again in Maga Kebbi, 25 little girls were taken before sunrise. Their vice principal fell trying to protect them against shield of courage, against the bullet that did not spare him. And you, yes you think the US will come to the rescue? Remember 2003 Iraq, remember 2011 Libya, remember Gaddafi. History has taught us foreign hands do not heal our wounds, they sharpen them, they dig them deeper, they plant salt where our wounds should mend. We are Nigeria, rich in oil, rich in gold, rich in hope. Muna da juriya da dauriya, mu tsintsiya ɗaya ce mai maɗauri ɗaya. We bend, we break, but we do not bow. So when they say we are divided, I smile because I know my people. Tsintsiya ɗaya mai maɗauri ɗaya. Mu tsaya tare, kudu da arewa, mu haɗa ƙarfi da ƙarfe. This is my country, our Nigeria, not disgraced, just wounded, still breathing, still hoping, still one. Thank you.
Thank you, Asma Kabir Bugaj, for that electrifying and demonstrative performance. You've done very well. This is my Nigeria. Coaches, judges, Hanifa, let's start with you.
Okay, I like how you were maintaining steeze, and I like your facial expression. Your composure was good, but I feel like you would have been able to do enough with your imagery. You know, without imagery, poetry is bare. It's just like you're cooking, but the ingredients are not there. But overall, I love how simple you kept it and your confidence. Well done.
Thank you for making it quick for yourself.
Okay. Asma, I think this is one of the most powerful performances I have witnessed today. So congratulations for that.
Thank you very much.
I think you used the stage very well, even though I would have loved for you to move around more, but I understand because you had other people in the background, so it's okay. So I think you used some imagery, especially when you said you drag into the belly of the fear. I think when you hear something like this, you know that it's something terrible, right? Into the belly of the fear. So I think you used some imagery in your piece. You also convey the message very well. You used different vocal varieties in your tone. You went up, you went down, you went slow. So I think you connected well with the audience. So I think where you need to improve on is your body language. Move around, use hands gesture more so that you can convey the message better. Other than that, I think it was a powerful piece, and I would love to see you in the finals. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Professor.
Thank you. Let me begin by saying the performance was spellbinding, actually. It's a very good performance. I like how she opened with use of personification, where she said, darkness walked into Chibok. Darkness is now walking. That's the use of personification. I like her use of alliteration, the repetition of certain words and certain phrases. It's also good. I also like the rhyme, the intonation. I can understand the emphasis on insecurity. That is what bothers us today as a nation. Next time think of something else that will make your performance different. But it's one of those poems now that talk about insecurity. Although poems, defamiliarization is what is important. A poem could talk about the same thing, but in different ways. So your choice of topic, it's topical, is also good. So I appreciate also your reference to history. On a general note, I will say that your ending fell short. The poem was beautiful, but you ended abruptly. It fell short. So next time, get a very good ending. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Sheikh Mama.
Well done, Bugaji.
Thank you.
I can see the empathy on your face. You are still frowning. You are still feeling it. It was a wonderful performance, actually. And what I like the most in your performance is that you tried to communicate to the world that this thing has not just started. It has been happening. This is what I wanted to see in the recent performances, that it's not only about what is currently happening. We need to remind ourselves that this thing has been happening long ago and nothing has been done. What do we do? Do we only talk about it? It's not just about talking about it day and night, that something happened yesterday, day before yesterday. It's something that has been happening. Let us go deep to the root cause of these things, tackle them and solve the problem. I remember this African saying that says, do not look at where you slept, but do not look at where you felt, but where you slept. So this is exactly what you are telling us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And congratulations, Asma Kabir Bugaj.
Thank you.
You may now take your leave. Guys, let's appreciate her as she does that. I'm looking at my clock. I want to quickly see that we leave here on time before the Asr prayer. And now let's invite the next contestant from Team C, and in person of Aisha Mukhtar Mohammed, who is coming here to perform a poem titled The Eagle's Shadow. Eagles has a shadow? Okay. All right, that's the title of our poem. Aisha Mukhtar Mohammed. Guys, yeah, now ready.
with one voice.
They said they came to save us, to lift our sinking nation from a shallow grave. But tell me, what kind of aid digs graves in disguise? What kind of help wears the mask of lies? They came with smiles and golden hands, yet every gift was a chain on our wrist. They spoke of peace, but planted fear. They whispered hope, but kept us here. Their help, the same curse our fathers fought. They tell tales of faith oppressed, the Christians bleed while others rest. But here beneath our sunlit skies, no one faith bleeds while another thrives. Our oil, our gold, our sweat, our blood, all they take while we sing in mud. Our fields bleed crude, our rivers cry, our homes grow empty, our people die. The guns they gave now hunt our lands, brothers divided by unseen hands. And still, they come with open arms, sweet songs laced with hidden hams. They call it aid, but it is an old bloody game. Different faces, the story's the same. From Congo's mines where children dig for ghosts, to Haiti's shore where hunger walks barefoot, to Sudan's dust where prayers rise like smoke. They've taken much, yet still want more. But we have learned our power lies beneath our feet. Our voices rise, our hearts still beat. From Lagos streets to Kano's flame, we stand as one, no more the same. Before tribe, before tongue, before creed, we are one people. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Fulani, different names, one destiny. They divide to rule, to crumble the unity wall, but united, Nigeria conquers all. We will not fall. One people rising, breaking every wall. No lies of faith or genocide divides our land. For Christians, Muslims, pagans work hand in hand. Our unity is a magnet. Our purpose a spur. Under the eagle's shadow, one Nigeria stands without shake, without fear. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aisha. Well done for that great performance. That's wonderful. Faisal, let me begin with you.
Okay, Aisha, thank you very much for that performance. I think what happened to love, right? I think they said love is the language of the poem or poetry, right? So we need to see more or hear more on love, something that will give us hope, something that will, keep us rising, right? But you had a very good energy in your voice. I love that. There was so much energy in your body. You were moving around. You used your hands to very good effect so you can convey the message. I think this is a very good performance. Thank you for that.
Thank you, sir.
Let me take one more, George, please, because I'm looking at my time. Handifa, you have the mic.
Okay, I love your face painting. Your costume is very intentional. Well done. But at some point, I just felt like your backup people, it's just their costume that's what is actually representative, but they were practically doing nothing. Well done.
All right, thank you so much. That's what you can take from the judges because of time factor, Aisha. You've done very well. How did you do this? Yeah, I can make you now. It's amazing.
Someone painted it.
Someone painted it for you?
Yes.
Did you close your eyes when they're painting it?
Yes.
For how long?
For like 30 minutes.
30 minutes, your eyes were closed. Let's appreciate her. It's not easy. You are indeed Nigerian. This is what Nigeria represents. Thank you so much, Aisha Mukhtar. Let's appreciate her. And that's what we can take from Team C. All the three performances are done. We are now waiting for the result to be aggregated. We have 4 judges scoring each performance under 5 different criteria. And all these recordings and scorings will be submitted to our aggregators, who will now aggregate these scores and get us the average and produce the winner from this team. While they are busy doing that, let's quickly fly into Team D. Team D, is comprising of the following people who will be lining up, and they're already here. And I would like to invite the first performance from, let me invite them all first. Mariam Abbas, join us on the stage. Mariam Abbas is from Team D. And then we have Suwaiba, Ilyas, Eddie Saude from Team D. And then Umar Mansour, Abu Rahan, all of you. Let's see us. We remember your faces. Come over on the stage. Where is Mariam? Mariam, yes, this way. And ladies and gentlemen, these are the contestants from Team D who will be performing in this semi-final to just get only one slot that is available for this afternoon for only one of them to go to the final. But remember, one more can also go to the final if you vote for them. But one will automatically go now. Is it going to be Mariam, or is Suwaiba, or Ustazu? So we don't know. It has to be after their performance. And now let's leave on the stage only Mariam Abbas, while Suwaiba and Umar Mansour, you take your leave and wait for your turn. Mariam, you want to go and prepare, right? That's allowed. So Mariam, she's going to prepare. This is her, the title of her poem is Let Us Talk Epilepsy. Let Us Talk Epilepsy. That's the title of our poem today. Mariam Abbas, the floor is yours.
The name of my poem is Let Us Talk Epilepsy. I am dedicating this poem to my niece who is suffering from epilepsy in the name of Hafsat Bashir Babaju. This one is for you. Before I begin, I want to tell you something. This is not just a poem. This is a testimony. It's a story written in lightning, lifted by faith, and carried by a girl who carries the storm inside her and still says Alhamdulillah. For those of you that doesn't know, epilepsy is otherwise known as farfadiya. This one is for you, and it goes like this. They see the fall, but they never see the rise. They see the shaking, but not the strength it takes to rise again. She carries galaxies in her veins, where storms flashes and fades without warning. But even lightning must answer to the sky. They call it epilepsy. I call it proof. Proof that even the brain can burn with brilliance. Brilliance far too wild for this world to fathom. When her eyes flutter, I could swear I see the angels guarding the fire inside her. There are days she's quiet and people mistake her silence for weakness, but I know silence. It is the language of the brave, and she speaks it fluently. When her episodes first began, people said that she was possessed, al-januni, or it was black magic. But I wanted to scream and tell them that that was not a curse, but courage caught in a storm. We didn't understand it then, this strange, invisible war happening inside her head. But she didn't fight back with anger. She fought with patience. She fought with courage. Courage only the strong can carry. And my inspiration began with a laughter. A small, beautiful laughter in the back seat of a car. We were driving back home, laughing, teasing, having fun, and I said something funny, and she laughed. That deep, beautiful laughter that fills up the space with warmth until it fractured into a storm. Her laughter turned into screams. Her joy turned into trembles, and in one blink of an eye, the world went silent. Silent except for her body fighting the enemies within. She wanted to become a lawyer. She said, I want to speak for the voiceless. She looked me in the eye and said, Auntie Mariam, I will make it. And she did. She switched from science to art, got into Umyuk, walked into her dreams with a smile on her face and 1,000 dreams folded in her arms. until the attacks tracked her down. They stole her sleeps, her tests, her exams. Each day became another battle against her own body. I still remember when she looked at me and said, Auntie Mariam, dole ang hapura da Lord na I cannot control my destiny. And I wanted to tell her, no, my dear, you are destiny. Because what kind of strength does it take to smile when your world crumbles? To laugh, to crack jokes, to still be gentle even when the world misjudges your pain. She takes her medication like a warrior with a sword. Even when the side effects still her sleeps, her minds grow weary, her hands shake, and her body silently whispers surrender, but her spirit refuses. And when I look her, I see more than courage, I see worship. So when I see her smile after a storm, I remember that she is strong. They call it epilepsy. I call it fire burning through every nerve that told her she couldn't. They call it illness. I call it a battlefield where she wins each day that she breathes. So when I see her smile after a storm, I remember. I see more than courage. I see worship. I see destiny. I see patience, the quiet acceptance of a story written in lightning. Do not pity her. She does not need your pity. She needs space to shine in her own rhythm, where electricity becomes poetry and tremors become testimony. And when I see her smile after the storm, I remember strength is not in the absence of shaking. It is the courage to smile even when your world won't stay still. And so I pray, not for her light to stop flickering, but for the world to finally see, to see how bright she still shines. And I pray, not for the shaking to end, but for the world to finally see what I see. A girl who smiles through her pain. A girl who trembles but never breaks. A girl who carries the storm inside her and still say, Alhamdulillah. Thank you.
Thank you, Mariam. One good thing about this poetry is that we tell our stories. The stories of our loved ones. Emotional stories that one have never heard. But we now can tell the stories of our loved ones, how much pain they undergo. But this is what Mariam just did now. But let me start with you, Prof. What did you just hear from Mariam?
Thank you. The piece was beautiful. I know the persona. She was at one time my student. She had to drop because of what we have just heard. She loved to study law, but couldn't do it. It was tragic for me as a teacher. It was a loss. I feel as if it was my daughter that actually could not make it. And that reminds us of a poem written by Abubakar Osman, who said, Worth lied. Worth believed that poetry is a spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings recollected in tranquility. This was not recollected in tranquility. This was recollected in pain, of experience of someone who had suffered or who is still suffering. And this is the beauty of this poem. It is so touching. It is close to us. It tells us, as you said earlier, about our own experiences or the experiences of people close to us. The dramatic effect was good. The use of gestures was good. But next time, Mariam, try using the stage more. Try using the stage more and try working on your use of language. As a whole, it's a beautiful piece. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chichi, Madam Omar.
Well done, Mariam. Actually, I'm feeling highly emotional from this story. I have had this story before, but it did not make me to feel just the way I'm feeling right now. Like, the feeling is different, actually. And what impressed me the most, the originality of the poem. This is not something that somebody wrote for you. This is not something that you copied from anywhere, but this is originally yours. You are telling your own story, you are telling your friend's story, and your face tells it all. So it was a wonderful performance, Mariam. Keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's got a short of time. We keep it here. Thank you, Mariam. All the best. Our best wishes to your relative for what they are undergoing. Let's appreciate Mariam, please. And now, let's quickly move to the next performance from Team B. Is the result from Team C ready? Is Team C result ready? You are still collating. All right, let's take one more performance before we announce the result from Team C. Team C members, stay around. Don't go far away. Let's invite the next performance from Team B, from Team D. Her name is Suwaiba Ilyas Edi Saude. The title of her poem is The Dark Road. But this road is bright, open for you. Suwaiba, the floor is yours.
It is a high so sweet initially, a prize so green. They promise escape a fleeting high, but leave you wrecked with a lifetime cry. Addiction's chain, a bind and tie, breaking dreams and future sign. Health declines, relationship crumble to a life unravel with a habitude. Ladies and gentlemen, today will be a battle between me and the drug abusers. Down a dark road, drugs beckon you, a path of ruin with a deadly clue. They steal your soul and your heart's fire, leaving ashes of a life's desire. Consequence loom like a shadow sway, overdose psychosis or a prison's grey. Lost opportunities or a future haze. A life is undone by a toxic days. Shaye-shaye fa na taɓa zuciya, ba zuciya kaɗai ba har ƙwaƙwalwa yana taɓawa. Ya hana ka sukuni ya mai da kai wani sha-sha-sha. They say, I'm lost, I'm gone, I'm weak. My addiction's a cause of my life too sick. They judge me harshly with eyes so cold, a burden to all. They say, you're old. But yes, you're old. Da mutane sun ganka ga ɗan shaye-shaye. Wane ne wancan? Ɗan shaye-shaye. Ku kalle shi, shi ne mai shaye-shaye. The addiction's grip, it tightened them hold. The life on the edge of a desperate goal. In the shadows, they hide and hide, afraid to face the world's judgment side. Diagnosis whispers, just one more time, a promise of escape, a lifetime. And even in economics, I've heard that when the price of commodity gets higher, consumers buy less. But what if you are addicted to drugs? Sata, kisa, kwacen waya, duk zai faru, duk dan ka sha kayan shaye-shaye. But wait, never and ever insult them. Because our helping hands, our listening ear can be the start of a banishing fear for those trapped in addiction's way. The path to recovery begins today. If you are looking for sakina fi shaye-shaye, for wallahi ma fi sakina fi shaye-shaye. لأجل ذلك جئتكم به أتقيتي لكي تفهموا كلامي argumente. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me.
Oh, Suwaiba, لأنها wani bas ɗin ya zo kenan zan je na ƙara maimaita na master din shi. Well done, that's very good job. I can see our judges are very busy computing your performance before they just forget the memory of what you've just done. But Hanifa, I can see your pens is off. Let me start with you.
Okay, well done, Suwaiba. I love your theme. It's drug abuse at some point. I think everybody was getting tired of the insecurity because they are becoming too similar. But I just feel like in the first instance, you could have still managed without her holding the mic for you, because you even demonstrated more with you holding the mic with what you did with your elbow. Well done. That's just it.
All right, Faisal, quick one.
Okay, I think, yes, you did well, switching the theme. taking us back to something that is really a social problem. So well done for that. I think we could have managed the stage better, put in so much energy. Probably, Prof, you need to provide, some refreshment. I could see.
Yeah, it's there provided.
Yeah, some of the, performances have been low on energy. So I think talking about drug abuse, you need to put in so much energy because it's something that is a real social problem. So I think other than that, it was a very good performance, and
Yes.
congratulations for that, Suwaiba.
Yes, for the remaining judges, please bear with me. Let me just quickly save time from now.
I think both of them emphasize on someone holding the mic for her. I think maybe for the finals we should think of hands-free
mic
mic.
stand.
That
Yes,
will help.
we already have it. I don't know why it's been brought here, but last time we brought it. But we do that next time. Make sure with the Suwaiba. Well done. You've done very well. You've come very far. And you are brought by the audience, right? You are brought back by audience. So audience, this is your result. This is what you brought back at this competition. Oh, we have some things here. So I hope that we destroy them. One of them, all right, so let's appreciate Suwaiba. She's the last performer from this team. Okay, second to the last. Okay, someone is there. Is the result from Team C ready? It's complete? It's complete. All right, let me delay it and let me hear the last performance, then I will take that as well. Now to invite for the last performance from Team D is Umar, Mansur, Abu Rahan, aka Abu Rahan, but the title of his poem is Ustazu. وَخُذِ الْحَدِيَّةِ يَا حَبِبْتِ. You guys, you remember his performance from the quarterfinal, and I'm sure maybe there's a continuation of that love story. Only God knows. Let's invite and welcome to the stage Ustazu, Abu Rahan, Umar, Mansur, and please Team E should please come forward. We're gonna start with you immediately. Abu Rahan, the floor is yours.
ماذا أقول أكنت مي gamsarwa wallahi ranar an fasha dambarwa ustaziya ta kima fa kowai gowa ni kam na bita ina ta miƙa fulawa hobbi ilayya akan ki nayi zaucewa wallahi akan ki ne zaucewa ko za a maran walla ban fasawa waqafat wa qalat ni fa banda ta cewa antal habibu gidanka zan tarewa ba'da zawaji bi kulli gaggautawa waƙafat ƙalilan ga ta 'yar kyakkyawa sannan ta juyo tsaf ta karɓe fulawa ilhaq bidadi sai ku yo zantawa ustazu dama ni nake yin kewa alhamdulillahi rabbi ya amsawa ustazu har wala can ake ganawa Allahu akbar kaji mai dasawa kai ko ra'athu muzayyanan san kowa bi thiyabihi sab ga karin gogewa sirwaluhu cif duka yayi dagewa miswakuhu danye yana taunawa mutatayyiban kamshi yake ta bugawa wa bi mushtihi gemu yake tajewa fi mashihi kwas ga salo da ƙwarewa das yake takawa rajulun saburun ga hali kyakkyawa mutadayyinun fil khairi bai da gazawa Ustazu sam baya san hargowa, shatmun wa sabbun dukka bai ramawa. Ustazu baya zama kamar wani wawa, mutakaffifan wai dan a bashi na dawa. Bal innahu lamunadilun marayawa, fi kasbihi da kafarsa yayi tsayawa. Wallahi shi ustazu bai tsotsawa, balle a ce kuma wai yana korawa. Ustazu sam baya halin yan yawa, yufshi salama idza ata bai rowa. Wa yuwaqqiru ulama a har dattawa. Ustazu qaumin dole ma yafi kowa, idh annahu nibrasu mai haskawa. إذ أنه النبراس مي هسكاوا وحياته درس وكام ركيوا درجاته الله يا يدغاوا بالعلم بين الناس باب تشيوا هو ماهر متفنن دنبيوا مي وروري دكان زريد أباوا أستاذ وإذا تلا القرآن يريراوا صوت حبير فاق كل سريوا أستاذ العربي يكي شيقاوا إن شاء تورنشي يكي كتفاوا انظر إلى فانتامي في غمباوا أستاذ نيدا كاباسيتي دنبيوا أستاذ إن يبتو فجن سويوا فهو الأمير gabansa ba a tsayawa. Ambaru hubbin in yana shekarwa sakatal jami'u kamar suna sumewa. In ja akil ustazu banda dagawa, ukhti hakika zaki samu kulawa. Nemo shi in ma kin ga yaki fitowa, damke shi kam ba batun fecewa. Dinan wa khuluqan dukka zaki yabawa, sayadhallu ya'malu fiki tamkar bawa. Wa mata aratti ki sha zuma da halawa, kai yar uwa shagalin ki holewa, domin fa ke kam kin gamo dacewa. Shukran lahu.
Shukran ya ustaz. Shi wannan yarinyan ta ansa ma? Ustaz yan nan ta ansa ma? Ta an shi fure? Ta an shi furen da ka bata?
Baka ji ba kenan fure.
Lala to dan mana sharhi kadan, ka san I was busy ina ta magana da mutane. Me aka ce yanzu a takaice? Me kadan fassara a gurguje cikin seconds kadan? Me wani sharhi ne akan wannan performance da kai yanzu?
Ustaziya duk wanda ya san wancan karan ya san ustaziya mika ma ustaziya fulawa.
Na'am.
So kowa yana tunanin wai ta karba ko bata karba ba.
Yawwa.
Hawa suna cewa za ma su zo su karba in ta ki karba. To ustaziya bata kasa a guyo ba. Bayan ta yi dan jan aji wal fauri da gaggautawa.
Na'am.
Ta zo ta karbi kayanta.
Na'am.
Sannan kuma domin ta tabbatar da cewa ita ustaziya ce sai ta ce bata da ta cewa a je a tambayi dadi can gurin shi a yi zantawa.
Na'am.
Saboda ita ustaziya ce ba ta magana akan
abu da ya tabbata daga performance zuwa yanzu an daura Aisha an sa biki?
Za mu ji.
Za mu je. To ba sani ba ko za mu ji labarin nan gaba ko ba za mu ji ba ko labarin anan zai kare ba mu dai sani ba. Judges, Prof, let's start with you and then we go to Sheikh Muhammad.
Yes, quickly I would say it's a good performance. The dramatic is good. I like his use of role switching between one persona and another. But next time, vary in the tone, vary in the voice so that we know when another character is speaking and so that we'll be able to differentiate who is speaking at certain points. I like the fact that you use an everyday topic, love, courtship, but you defamiliarized it because that is the beauty of poetry, to defamiliarize what we already know. That was what you did. You defamiliarized the concept of love in a way that became interesting for us as audience, which is actually very good. And I like your use of Arabic and English. You use them brilliantly to use your to accomplish your iambic pentameter. But next time, try the blank verse a bit, because at some point you are constrained by choice of words because you want words that rhyme.
Yeah.
So next time, try blank first. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prof. Sheikh Muhammad.
أستاذ لا أستاذية. ما أعجبني هذه اللحظة هو أنك جعلت مقدمتك رابطة بين قصيدة الأولى والثانية. Like he made his introduction to connect his recent poem, his last poem, to the present and the present poem. And this is actually, I personally, what I want to see. Like the originality. He owned the poem and he was able to connect the two. So probably, I don't know what his plans are, but maybe, though I know he's not married, and I believe someone can come to defeat this Ustazia, but I know that I do hope in the next 2 weeks to come, if he is able to scale to the finals, he is coming here to tell us about their marriage.
Amadala Ustaz da gaske wai a real life akwai Ustazin nan ko babu?
An riga amsa ta.
A wai a can waje yanzu real life a cire wannan performance akwai Ustaziya?
Okay. Prof, kada ka ja mashi fa.
To kada ja gaskiya ne. Wannan ansa a bata haka, kada ansa ta.
Yanzu dai ni na san cewa in dai ustazu ba a yi wasa ba. To yanda ustazi ya baza capacity akan stage in nan akwai yiwuwar wata ustaziya ta tazo tunda dai shi ustaziya yake bi kuma akwai su da yawa.
Gaskiya ne.
So well done. It was a wonderful performance actually. You did wonderfully. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Ustaz Abu Rahan. Shi kenan yanzu za ka iya koma kaɗan jira kada kai nisa daga za mu kira ku baki yanzu nan. Now the result is out for Team C. Another person will go to the final just now. Let me invite the entire team of Team C. Isan, Umar, Dambalaje, Asma, Kabir, Bugaj, Aisha, Mukhtar, Muhammad. Both of you, please, on this stage. In just a moment, and now I've been signaled, and I'm looking at my board here. I can see the winner already indicated. I'm just going to follow. I'm going to make this one very quick because of time factor. Between Isan and Asma and Aisha, one of you is going to the final. But like I said, the other two, you can still come back in this competition. And the person that is going to go to the final from this team Isan, Umar, you are not the one. It's either between Aisha, Mukhtar, Muhammad and Asma, Kabir, Bugaj. And the winner, the person that is going to the final from this team is Asma, Kabir, Bugaj. Asma, Kabir, Bugaj, you are the winner, the next finalist in this competition. I can imagine how you are feeling right now. It's not easy. Can somebody give me the microphone? Let's speak with her.
Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you, and you will come back with a new song to sing. God is good.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, ala kulli halin.
Thank you so much. I know that we have a short of words, but Isan, Aisha, you can come back. You know what to do. If you want to bring them back, this is the link. You can go now. Thank you so much. Hope to see you back. If you want to bring these guys back, audience, this is your turn now to bring back anyone you want in this competition. Asma Kabir, congratulations. We now have 3 people already in the semi-final. So we need 2 more to finish the day. Team D is done as well, but the result is not yet ready. So let's take one more performance. Before then, the result for Team D will have been ready by then. Now let's quickly move to Team E, the last group for the day. We have 4 more performances. In the next 15 minutes, we are done. So let's be patient and finish it. Let me line up Team E. Line up Team E. The first person in Team E is Aminatu Musa Denkama. Ahmed right, Aminatu Musa Denkama. And then we also have another Aminatu Ahmed Kofar Bai. And then we have Ahmed, Umar, Barau, Jibia. We also have Aisha, Ahmed, Mashi. The oracle speaks. The young poet, Amisti Arts, and Ahmed writes. What an amazing talent. One of these guys will go to final today. Another one will also go to final from your vote, which means only 2 of these guys will be performing in the final. The other 2 will not perform in the final. This is even hard touching to say because I cannot imagine this competition without any one of these contestants. But only their performance will tell that. But guys, wish you all the best, all of you. And leave the first person who will perform your team on the stage, and I will be calling you line by line. Aminatu, Musa Denkama, Ahmed Wright, see where you are standing. See where you are standing. The person who gave up her space for someone previously, she will have left this competition, but you are still on this competition. The title of your poem is "This is a Love Story." Okay, love story. Tell us the love story. Aminatu Musa Denkama, the floor is yours.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. The title of my piece is "This is a Love Story." This is a love story. Da damuwa abin ya fara. Some might say, hakan Allah ya tsara. Love is blind. In an so ma ba a gani. And for that, ta biye makawaye har sai da suka saka ta hawaye. Love can hurt. Kun san wani bi shi so guba ne. It is as sharp as a blade. If you know, ka san hakan ne. She wanted Salman, whose soul was calm and pure. He honored her parents like his own for sure. Ga shi kamili, ga ladabi, sannan kuma ga hankali, ga ilimin addini, ya hada da na zamani. He was the true definition of a man wanda kowace za ta so. He made her laugh kama ‘yar yarinya, in yana gabanta tana jin kunya. Kai, she truly, deeply, madly loved him. But sadly, that was not what her parent wanted. Kina da kyau, ga ilimi, mizaki da talaka, they ranted. Ba kya so ki shiga mota da babban gida ne? Where she saw a future with Salman, they saw a poor man without a plan. Her mother's words cut deep. Me na sama ya ci, ballantana ya ba ma na gasa. When your friends are traveling abroad with their spouses, ke naki saurayin yana tafiya a ƙasa. You see, in this story, love was strong, but the pillar holding its future was weak. It could not weather the storm, nor could it speak. In the midst of this drama came Usman, who rode a big car. He bragged about how he could buy her like livestock, transaction without grace. He was a young millionaire with a company and a big house. You see, Usman loved her for her beauty, kawai. He always told her that zan iya aurenki cikin kwana bakwai. He had no respect, nor did he care for her. He bragged a lot, cursed a lot, claimed he owned her life and future. Yes, yayi karatu a ƙasan waje, but his soul was empty. An 18-year-old girl forced to marry for wealth and property. Nobody listened to the yearnings of her heart. In ta je gun baba, ya ce ki kiyaye ni. When she turns to her mom, she said, Hafsa kyale ni. When she begged her siblings for help, they said, iyaye sun yi hukunci, Hafsa wane mu.
The only safe zone for Hafsa was her kawaye, because sune kawai suke share mata hawaye. They said nothing can wound like she harshe. In ka san farko ka kiyaye na karshe. Hafsa ta rasa inda za ta saka kanta, ta kasa bacci duk sanda ta kwanta. Ta nemi shawaran kawaye sai suka saka ta maye. You see, love is like a bird when it's in your favor, and it is like hell when heartbreak takes away its pleasure. For Hafsa, loving Salman a gurin iyayenta was treason, even though they didn't even have a good reason. And so they tried to force her into Usman's prison. Out of misery, she overdosed and died. Hafsa ta bugu ta rasa ranta, iyayenta sun watsa makomarta, shikenan kowa ya huta, kuka a gida, kuka a makota. Sun hana 'yarsu wanda take so a ranta, sun ce sai Usman shine mai gida da mota. The worst part of this whole story, Usman ya ƙi ma ya je gaisuwarta. In fact, at last sai ya je ya auri ƙawarta. Dama da kuɗi yakan siya kowa. And Salman, he saw the light fading from Hafsat's life, but her parents had built a wall between them. He could only cry an ocean of tears from a shattered heart. Dan Allah, iyaye ku fahimta that kwaɗayi in yayi yawa yana zama ƙazanta. Iyayenta sun yi kuka matuƙa akan gawarta, ba daman su nemi yafiyarta. She's no more, ta ya za ta amsa? A lahira, ko me za su gaya ma Allah? This is a love story, but turns out to be a tragedy. Thank you very much.
This is deep. Aminatu, well done.
Thank you.
Anifa, let me begin with you. What's your quick feedback on this?
Well done. Like you said, it's a love story. I'm looking at it as prosaic poetry because it was a lot of storylines. You know that even in storytelling, you have to include some figures of speech. You have to include some figures of speech to make the story worthwhile. And you used a lot of cliches like ocean of tears, like love is blind and stuff. But I love it so much because of the theme and the way you carried it along. So next time, just try as much as you can not to allow the audience to distract you because you were struggling at some point. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Mr. Faisal?
Okay, thank you very much, Aminatu. I think that was a welcome switch. We have heard so much about insecurity, banditry, and it's making our heart to ache. But I think we needed something to hold on to give us hope. And you provided that, Aminatu, with that love story. Even though at the end of it, it wasn't really a love story. It was, tragedy and sadness, just like Romeo and Juliet. So I think you delivered the message. It was powerful. Your performance was okay. You used very plain language, which is admirable. People can understand what you are trying to say. But maybe you can work on imagery so that you can paint a picture without telling us what it is. Just paint the picture, use some imagery. You can also move around. You're performing. This is a performance. So I think we have seen quite a lot of that low energy from the performances, especially the ones coming at the tail end. So maybe admirable, you have been here right from the morning, and from now maybe you are tired. But try to put in more energy into your performance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Aminatu Musaka Dankama. You are doing very well, and we congratulate you for that. You may now take your leave and wait a bit. Thank you so much. I'm looking at the dashboard. The results from Team D is almost ready. I can even see the winner is already being indicated for me. But one more. No, okay, it's not clear yet, but let's see. But let's take the next performance before this result becomes ready. From Team E, Aminatu Ahmed, go for Bay, Amisti Art. The title of her poem is They Call Her Crazy. Tell us their story.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Aminatu Ahmed Kebe, and I am so delighted to come back to this stage. I would like to use this opportunity to thank each and every one of you who have voted me back to this semi-final. And the title of my piece today is They Called Her Crazy. It goes like this. They called her crazy just because she once tried to run away from home. They called her crazy just because she once tried to cut off her wrists. But no one ever asked. No one ever listened. No one ever saw what her eyes were screaming. She was once a happy girl with a backpack full of dreams, a future in her heart, a light in her eyes, until one day that light was stolen. She was forced to drop out from school, to marry a man old enough to be her father, all because he was rich. Don't let him marry me, she pleaded. But her voice, it was choked into silence by hands raised not in support but in control. You will marry him, they said. For us, for your siblings, for a better life. So they gave her away like a gift wrapped in silence. His house, it became her grave, a place where dreams were buried and bruises grew. She cooked, she washed, she watered plants while he watered pain, and still he called her daughter of greedy parents. At night, he beat her. He forced himself on her. And when she cried to her parents, they said, "Wannan auren mutukara ba." One day, she ran home. She said, "I will never go back to that prison." But they chained her again with guilt. She reported them all. The marriage ended. But freedom came with chains of its own. At home, she was no longer a daughter but a burden. They said, "You ruined everything." They whispered, "She only cares of herself." She became quiet, too quiet, and they called her crazy. When she tried to run again to end her pain, they never looked, never listened, never cared. Until one day, someone did. I came with ears that listened, with hands that held instead of hurt. She finally opened up. She finally exhaled. Depression is real.
The causes are real. So stop cursing, stop judging, and start listening. Because healing begins where listen finally reaches. Thank you.
Aminatu Kofabai, thank you so much. Wonderful performance, and what a lovely story there. And Prof. Shamsuddin, let's begin with you on your feedback.
Quickly, I will say the dramaturgy in the delivery was striking. We could see her facial expression, we could see her use of gestures. That is commendable. And the piece is riddled with social issues to do with class, materialism, capitalism, love, and their impacts on our everyday life, which is something new on the table as well. And I love the way the poet declares that we need to break these shackles if we are to move on as a people. And generally, it's a good message. It's a good piece. But on the form aspect of it, I think it's as observed earlier on the last speaker.
Thank you so much, Professor Shamsuddin. Bello, can you pass it to Sheikh Muhammad?
Go far by, well done.
Thank you.
Actually, Prof have captured almost all that I wanted to talk about. But it was a nice performance. It was a nice performance, but you need to, sometimes it's like getting the lines very well. Maybe it's from the rehearsal that some of the lines seem to slip off your head. Maybe when next, if you are able to scale to the final, you need to work well on that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Aminatu, overall you've done very well. This is semi-final. You are here. Look at the journey. You passed 5 stages to be here in the last 3 months. Congratulations. You can now go and wait until the other 2 have performed. Then we invite you for your fete. Let's appreciate Aminatu Kofar Bai. I'm looking at the dashboard. The results for Team E. Let me look at is Team D. Yeah. Team D result is ready. Team D, let me see you back. We have Mariam, Suwaiba, and Umar Mansur. Yes, let's come on stage for that final moment. I begin to feel it already. Let's make this one quick because of time factor. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot imagine this competition without any one of this. We cannot have this competition without Ustazu, because this story has to be finished. We cannot see this competition without this beautiful face of Suwaiba Ilyas Edi Saude with her amazing performance. And of course, we cannot see this competition without Mariam Abbas for her eloquence, pronunciation, and amazing story she has. Unfortunately, only 2 of them will be performing in the final. 1 of them will go home today, but 1 of them will go to final immediately now. I will mention their name, and another one will go to final through your votes. But who is this person that will go to the final in this team? The first person that will go to the final from Team D is Mariam Abbas. Mariam Abbas, she is in the final automatically, but 1 more will join. But let's join her. Let's congratulate her a moment. Let's hear your words. Mariam, do you expect this? And
congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you, and you will come back with a new.
I really wasn't expecting this. Honestly, I wasn't. But thank you, Alhamdulillah. And I have faith in my other team members as well, inshallah.
Your other team members, Suwaiba, Ustaz, you are winners. You are great. 1 of you will be in the final. Is it Ustaz or Suwaiba? 1 of you will be performing in the final, but I don't know who. But you know what to do. through this link, you can get yourself back in this competition. But all of them, ladies and gentlemen, they are winners. Let's clap for them as they take their leave now. Thank you so much and congratulations, Mariam. You may now take your leave. Now, we have 4 people in the final, but we need 5 people at least now. Remember, only 10 people will be performing in the final on the 7th December in this venue. On the 7th December, in the next 2 weeks, we will gather here and crown the best poet of the year with all the amazing prizes, with millions of nairas to win, and amazing speeches and amazing guests to be here. But we don't know the other the other person that will join these finalists until we hear the last 2 performances. But let's invite the next performance. His name is Ahmed Umar Bara Ujibia, aka Young Poet Ahmed. He's coming on the stage to talk about poverty in our society. Poverty in our society. Ahmed Umar Bara Ujibia, whichever way you are going. Okay, let me go this way. It's your time now.
Talatwa.
Allah malam lafiya kake mun wannan kira.
To nake so an gama da wannan zazayen Talatwa.
Yo ka kawo ne da za a dafa? Yo baban ku bai kawo ba. Balle a dafa.
Wato talauci. Rishin kudi.
Ina kudin tallar da kai? To malam kaga wanda zai kira ni na yanzu.
Talauci ya sa mata tana rena ne wayo.
Poverty is a dangerous thing. It's not a lover of anyone. It doesn't let you eat. It doesn't let you drink. It doesn't let you satisfy your needs. Poverty, it lives in our society. It reigns mightily in our nation. No food, no money, no peace. It is a king that knows only itself. In many families, poverty makes many fathers, mothers, and children cry. We have many rich people in our society. Why can't our world really help the poor? Why are so many being left to die? Poverty is a dangerous terrorist. It changes children's characters from good to bad. When a man is so poor that he cannot provide for his children, when a mother and her children cannot get any help, a child can easily become a robber and a terrorist. Poverty has captured our people's hearts and pockets. In our society, many cannot escape it. No one seems to be able to defeat it. In this kingdom of poverty, children cry many painful tears, and their fathers and mothers can only cry along with them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ahmed. When I did poverty, didn't I? Well done, Ahmed. Which are the last sets I did? Yeah, Hanifa, you are next, right? Hanifa, a quick response. Can you step forward so that we know that we are talking about you? Hanifa?
Okay. Young man, you're not going to emotionally blackmail me because what was that with the tears and all?
That's good.
I love the way you use personification for poverty. It was like you were talking about a man, like suffering somebody. I like what you did with that. But like I said, if you make it to the finals and you want to use backup, make sure that you are always in your own story, your own performance from beginning to the end. You are the highlight. But then I like your performance, even though you were not moving around, you were able to like the whole and the tears and stuff like that. So you tried, but always look for room for improvement, okay? It's a nice way you're starting up. Well done.
Thank you so much, Hanifa. Faisal.
Okay, Malam Ahmed, thank you very much for that performance. I always look forward to your performance, right? Because you always have something right out under your sleeve so that you can just, like a magician. So I think the performance was good, especially your costume. It portrays poverty. Whoever sees you, he knows that you're talking about poverty, right? So the message is really important. People are suffering, they can't eat, they don't know what to do. So that's an important message. I'm really surprised someone at your age knows something about poverty. So, but I think you can improve on your performance, especially using hand gesture and movement. Move around, even your facial expression. When you're crying, we know that you are just faking it. But try to feel the pain so that you can, even though if you don't cry, people will think that you are crying. So try to feel the pain so that you can dramatize your effect. Other than that, it was a very good performance, and I hope to see more of you in the future. Thank you, Ahmed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Ahmed, you've done very well. You are the youngest in this competition. And look at how far you've come, the farthest so far. And you've done very well. Look at the performance. Look at the fans you have. Look at the comments. You've done very well. You are a superstar. We appreciate you. If you appreciate him, audience, give him a round of applause for this amazing performance. Ahmed, congratulations. You may now take your leave, and then we invite you in a moment for your fete. And now let's invite the last performance for today. Last woman standing. She's been standing all the day long. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Aisha Ahmed Mashi. She's coming to speak. The title of her poem is called The Pills That Kill Tomorrow.
Call it Kush, call it Igbo, call it any name you want to call it. It is still a hard drug, and it is risks for the life of each and every one of us here. Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Aisha Ahmed Mashi. I am a poet and a spoken word artist, and today the title of my piece is The Pills That Kill Tomorrow. And here it goes. Once upon a time, I saw a boy lying wasted, drunk and broken. They told him, one sip and the world grows softer. And his innocent soul believed them. He took his first puff, it took away his dream. He swallowed a pill, it swallowed his destiny. They call it tramadol, said it makes you strong. They call it codeine, said it takes you high and give you wings. But I swear, those wings, they lead straight to the grave. Our streets are filled with boys with shaking hands, girls with broken voices, searching for peace inside poison bottles. And in the morning, silence, because another youth is gone. We lost another dream. We lost another dream. But see, and the weed, it makes someone act like someone who is losing pieces of themselves in every pop. But hope still exists. To every broken dream, there is a voice that can rebuild. Teach them young before the street doors. When your home fails, the street adopts. Let us do not shame the broken. Let us all help them. Not by shaming them, but by helping them to rise again.
I am a voice of a generation tired of youth dying young. I am a cry of mothers who buried dreams before they grew. I am a promise that tomorrow can survive if only we choose life, not the pills that kill it. Ya Allah, please save our youth. This Nigeria deserve a better youth, not drug abusers. Thank you.
Thank you, Aisha, Ahmed, Mashi. What a way to end the day on our knees. Thank you so much for that great performance, Aisha, Ahmed, Mashi. What a lovely performance. Prof. Shamsuddin, let's hear your quick feedback.
Thank you. Another topic on drug addiction. So we have two major topics, insecurity and drug addiction. But in all, I like how the artists give us different perspectives of insecurity and different perspectives of drug addiction, which is the creativity expected of them. So I will actually commend them for that. I like the way she opened. It's a good opening. It catches our attention. Okay, what is she going to talk about? So it's a good opening. But generally, not only her, generally there is this spoken word artist dilemma. Do we use narration or do we use poetic devices? And I see that most spoken word artists rely on narration, taking them a bit away from expectation of being a poet. And it's also narrative, and you should make it more poetic by using more devices that will create mental imagery in our minds of what you are talking about. You don't have to show us, but create mental imageries in our mind that will begin to imagine and picture what you are talking about without necessarily showing us anything on stage. But generally, it's a good performance. And at the end, despite the little hiccup along the way, she managed to catch her breath at the end and she regained control. And that is actually the expectation. And so congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Aisha, it seems like you are affected by glossophobia. Like you were a bit anxious when you came to the stage. We can understand, but it's normal. You can still manage yourself while performing something like this. What I like about your performance is how you were able to connect the two variables. Drug abuse, banditry, like one leads to the other, definitely. And the blending was very good. And I will say this this time again, that this is what I want to see. Always don't just like be getting something that has already been done by others. You just keep on repeating one thing. Even if you are taking a particular topic, find a way of like panel beating it, changing it a bit, make it look different from what others have done. And it's wonderful actually. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Me too, I say congratulations to you because I love your performance as well, just like what Sheikh Muhammad just mentioned and Prof. And congratulations, Aisha, you've done very well. You've gone so far in this competition. You had amazing performance and you are back in this competition. You are still in this competition. Congratulations. Let's appreciate Aisha as she takes her leave. But stay around. I'm going to call you in just a moment. The results are computed, and please, coaches, before you pass your score sheet, sign and take a picture of your own score sheet to keep it as your own reference. So sign your score sheet and take a picture on your phone to keep it as your own evidence and pass it to the aggregators, the original document for record keeping. But now we are waiting for our aggregators to aggregate the scores for this last performance. While waiting for them to do that, Juwaria Sadisu has something for us while we are waiting for the result to come out, the fifth finalist for today. Juwaria, come forward. Let's appreciate her, please.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. The title of my poem is The Light of the Universe, and it goes like this. Allow me to tell you of a man so brave, so kind, so gentle, so quick to save. A man courageous, noble and pure, a heart of gold, forever sure. A man so righteous, humble and wise, whose mercy shines across the sky. He is the light of the universe flame, the lamp that glows in Allah's name. He is the moon of Medina, bright and fair, whose love and kindness fills the air, the seal of prophet, the chosen guide. In truth and patience he does abide. He is the teacher of truth, a light for the lost, guiding hearts no matter the cost. The son of Makkah, shining the day, whose brightness never fades away. They call him Ahmed, the most praiseworthy, Alamin, the trustworthy, Al-Mustafa, the chosen one, Al-Rasul, the messenger, Al-Habib, the beloved, At-Tahir, the pure, As-Sadiq, the truthful. He is the master of mankind, a guiding light. He is Muhammadur Rasulullah, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He married Khadija, a love so true, their hearts united, faith renewed, a marriage of mercy, respect and grace, a shining model for the human race, alongside Sauda bint Zama, Aisha bint Abi Bakr, Hafsat bint Umar, Zainab bint Khuzaima, Habiba bint Abi Umayyah, Juwairiya bint al-Harith, Safiya bint Huyay, Maimuna bint al-Harith. He left us the Quran, a treasure untold, a lamp of wisdom more precious than gold. He taught us to speak the truth in deed and speech, to help the poor, the lost to reach, to forgive when hurt, to be kind when wronged, to hold on to faith, steadfast and strong. He is Muhammadur Rasulullah, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He is not just a prophet or sage, but a leader, a judge for every age. He transformed our hearts from dark to light, from ignorance deep to faith so bright. He is Muhammad Rasulullah, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. His gratitude shines, his mercy flows like a river of love wherever he goes. He is Muhammad Rasulullah, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the best of man, a light for hearts again and again. Annabi ta kirari da kira, mai cin gari da kabbara, ya hau tudu ya gangara, ya karya masu gangar, tufkarsa babu warwara, bakinsa babu famfara, mai kyan gina na wandara, mai hana raba tunzura idan kiyama ta tsaya gare shi za mu tattara, ya je ga rabbi ya kira a ce da shi yau ba jira dakka na fara kausara. Hannunsa na da kwarara, bakinsa na da bishara, harshensa na da nizara, shi aka bai wa tabara, shi ne ya karya gadara, ya yi agar ya gagar, cikinsa babu kwankara, gafarsa babu kantara, goshinsa babu tattara, gashinsa na da warwara, 'yan yatsu zara-zara. Annabi mai isa da asa da busa mai hankali maki kasa, ya kai ƙeyansa ƙasa ya hau ya ta murmusa, sun cika baki da sun zama kamar babun gusa, daga yau babu sa'insa annabi gagara gasa. Thank you.
Wow, har ta ci kuɗi ba. Ga ma kuɗin nan suna zuwa. Ha. Kai ku rika kawo kuɗin nan. Lalle. Juwariya? Ina kika aje wannan tun dazu? Ina kika aje wannan tun dazu?
I wrote the poem since.
Okay.
I wrote the poem since on November 1st.
You wrote the poem?
Since on November 1st, then I sent it to Coach Abba. Then he said, maybe you don't want to do it, an Islamic thing. So I just left it. He said I should write about peace and unity. I wrote it the day before yesterday. That's why.
You've done very well. This is a winning performance, the one you just did now. Unfortunately, it's not being scored. Look at you. This is amazing. Are you a winner on your team? No, you're not the winner on your team, right?
No.
But you are still in this competition. I'm sure with this audience, some of them will change their mind. By just seeing this, wow, I was really impressed by your performance, Juwairiya. Your growth, you have one of the fastest growths in this competition. If looking back at your journey and look at you doing this, I'm really proud of you. Juwairiya, you've done very well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Juwairiya. Your Excellency, can I Mike Yama Nisa, me da ka ce ne? Isari mi kamishi. Is the result ready?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Yeah.
To, ina Jeriya.
Okay, Jeriya, kin ruga ne? Mu so kusa Excellency Nasir na magana. Rufai. Cika ba tana jinka. Babban kyauta ce za a yi ko?
Gaskiya Jeriya kin tafi da ruhi na gaba ɗaya.
Wai
ربي شكرا هديت قلبي شكرا نورت دربي شكرا شكرا
wai ruhin ma ba kalbi ba ma fa. Ruhin baki ɗaya ka mutu kenan. Wanda aka tafi da ruhin shi ai ya mutu kenan.
Gaskiya kan ku yi mun fassara fa yar uwa ta ce. Sister ta ce. Yar uwa ta ce shi.
Gaskiya ne kuma ta tafi da ruhin ka.
Gaskiya Jeriya kin yi kokari sosai.
Wallahi.
Thank you.
To, na baki 5,000 kyauta.
5,000.
Thank you.
Ka Excellency kana bada kuɗi fa. 5,000 suna da yawa a competition din da ka bada fa. To Zuwairiya tana godiya. Thank you so much, Zuwairiya. As the results are computed, we have one more person to speak who came all the way. Someone is watching this competition, but he said he cannot afford not to be here. He is watching it online, but he traveled all the way from Abuja to see it with his own eyes. And he is here with us just to witness these electrifying performances and amazing talent. Ladies and gentlemen, help me make welcome to the stage, all the way from Abuja, Usman Isa. He is here coming through the aisle to tell us a long journey, more than 500 kilometers, to come to witness these amazing performances. Sir, thank you so much for coming, for taking the risk, spending your resources to be with us here. Tell us the story. How did you find yourself here?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please just manage my voice. Yeah, honestly, I don't have adjective to use to qualify this gathering. I have to start by thanking the organizers of this event for this wonderful and unique initiative. I believe this is first of its kind in the history of Nigeria. I'm always on social media. I always attend events. I have never attended this kind of event. And I've never seen this kind of initiative since I've been on social media. So this is unique, and kudos to the organizers of this event. More power to your elbow, and remain blessed. Honestly, I'm surprised. I'm still surprising, because what we hear from North at times is a different thing from what I observe. In North, we feel that people from North, they are not educated, they are not learned. But what I saw here today is different. And by God's grace, I'm going to be here for some days, at least 2 or 3 days. I came purposely because of this event. And this event, this program, or this initiative, government has to be involved. Government, Katsina government has to be involved. This next event, inshallah, has to be moved to Transcorp Hilton in Abuja, inshallah. This has to go beyond this, so that people can come from other countries to come and the beautiful things of it is that the origin will be from Katsina. So I don't have much to say. Let me not take much of your time. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And thank to my sister Hajia Khadiza for inviting me to this unique gathering. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Usman Isa. This competition has inspired a lot of people globally. I remember when someone called from Saudi Arabia and said she really wants to vote in this competition. Other people call from Niger, from Cameroon, from the UK, from the US, different part of the world. This competition is being watched. In just 28 days, people have watched this competition, over 6 million people. Hey, are you a point too? You have a smoke. I want to invite it. Okay, we have something. I like your confidence. Even though my result is ready, so be quick with that. Introduce yourself.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Umar Ambalaje. I am here today. I am here to. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Umar Ambalaje. Today, I am here to present a poem titled The Girl. The Girl. I am Ruqayya, the girl who strived with pregnant dreams as broad as the sky. From home to school, I each day pick lessons that boldly shine in the infinite sky of my life. I learn the rhythms of the kitchen songs. The bathroom friendly smile on my face as I bat the cat. I learn. She teaches me to be patient and calm, to smile like the sun, to assist the rising young, to honor the gray, and leave my heart open like the door. He says, learn, my shining star. Hard work is an invisible rocket flying you to a brighter space. He is a model. He is a counselor. He is an inspiring prince. Read more is his daily preach. It is an endless world that accelerates. It is an empty light that stays awake like oil that never sleeps. Thank you.
Oh my goodness! Oh, look! Oh my goodness! Unbelievable! You say your name is Ruqayya?
Yes.
If you had joined this competition today, you would have won! This one is a winning performance. If anyone will perform like this, would have been the winner. You are also a winner.
Thank you.
Gaskiya nan gaba akwai fama fa. Wait, as young as this? Oh my goodness. Ruqayya, I hope I will see you in next year's edition of this competition.
Inshallah.
I'm sure you are inspired by your sister, Isan, right?
Yes.
The
How
girl.
old is she? How old is she,
How
Prof?
old are you?
10 years old.
10 years! Oh my God! If you join this competition next year, you are going to be the youngest ever to beat Ahmed. Ahmed is the 12-year-old, the youngest so far. But if you can come next year, you'll be the 11th-year-old performer. Wow! What's going on? You know, when I traveled abroad and I was gisting with someone who was watching this competition, and she said she told her children that ku matasan yanzu fa sai kun yi da gaske za ku iya auren matan Katsina nan gaba. Because super Umar Barau, GPR, Aisha, Ahmed, Mashi, come forward on the stage. The final moment, the verdict, the fifth finalist is going to be announced. One of these guys will be performing in the final. Another person also will be performing in the final. But the other two will go home. But I cannot imagine any two of these not performing in the final. This is unacceptable, unbearable to see any of these two not performing in the final, because all of them are finalists. All of them have great stories they have shared in this competition. And all of them, they have capacity to win this competition, to become number one. Unfortunately, one has to go to the final just now, and the other one, you guys, you choose who you want to be the additional person in this group to go to the final. Now, the verdict. In Team E, the person that will be performing in the final is, it's not Aminatu Kofarbai, but it is either Aminatu or Ahmed or Aisha. Ladies and gentlemen, the person that will be our 5th finalist for today from Team E. The person's name is Aminatu Musa. Come on!
Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you, and you will come back with a new song to sing. God is good. Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you so much. This team is a brotherhood, it's sisterhood team. When you win, everyone wins. We win together. We are all winners. It's okay. Aminatu, the two Aminatus, please, I want to see the face of Aminatu Musa Kama. I want you to give Aisha another hug as well. Another hug. Ahmed, come here. Congratulate her as well. Come forward. Aminatu Musa Kama, hold the microphone. And come forward and tell us your feeling. Did you expect this?
To be honest, I never expected.
You never expected this. Look at the journey you have come. Look at how far, Aminatu, you have come. Your story is an unbelievable story. It's an amazing story in this competition, Aminatu. You are in the final. You are a finalist, which means you have one more performance to be crowned, if you are lucky, the poet of the year. Congratulations.
Thank you
And
so much.
Ahmed, Aisha, you are in this competition. You can still be in this competition. You can still perform in the final. And you know what to do by visiting this link and cast your vote. Audience, if you want to see any one of these performing in the final, you know what to do. Vote them and we see them in the final. Aminatu Musa Kama, Ahmed and Aisha, wish you all the best and congratulations to you, Aminatu Musa Kama.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the love and the support. I really appreciate. Thank you.
You have another fan there. Another fan is coming. Okay, the family love. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. What a day. What a long day. We have produced the first 5th finalist. You audience, I want you to produce another 5 set of finalists. In each team, your job is to produce one finalist that will be performing in the final. And I'll see you on the 7th December for the final, and we crown the poet of the year. Thank you so much. See you 2 weeks time, and bye for now.
Congrats.